She came to work today, y'all. Greetings, 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 my little terabytes. Welcome. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. It's your girl, Chi-Town Ronnie, here to give my little terabytes. The collective, that would be you, babies. Oh, shit, there we go. Your emotional and spiritual forecast for this fine day of Thursday, April the 17th in the year of our Lord, 2025. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? Hold on, y'all saw my spread. Hold on, let me see. Going back up. Y'all saw my spread, my shuffle, my spread. Come here. Pulled out the card. Pull that out. All right. Let me all get you back into view once again. All right, babies. So here we go. You know, yesterday I told you that Mercury was in Aries. Well, baby, Neptune decided to get in on the action. Yeah. So you got Mercury and you got Neptune in Aries. Mercury conjoins Neptune in Aries. This is a cosmic moment. This is where divine inspiration collides with raw expression. This conjunction is a very powerful one, y'all. It's blending thoughts and intuition and logic and imagination and directness and dreams. All of that is in the soup. All of that is in the pot. So expect some spontaneous insights. Expect some spiritual downloads. Some vivid mental imagery. A spiritual spark, you know, in how you think and speak and move. That's going to happen today. Baby, the cosmos are moving us. They're moving us. Mercury in Aries is fast, bold, and direct communication. And we're speaking without a filter. I already do this, so every day is Mercury in Aries for me because Child, I don't know what's coming out of my mouth from one moment to the next. I'm just as surprised as everybody else, but I digress. Mercury in Aries is that bold, fast, direct communication, and it speaks without the filters, like I said. And Mercury in Aries speaks from its chest. I said what I said. That's the energy. It's very clear. It's very courageous. I said what the fuck I said. That's Mercury in Aries at this moment. Now, Neptune in Aries. This is a very, very rare transit. This is inspiring spiritual action. Impulsive dreams and intuitive breakthroughs. You know, this is what Neptune in Aries does. So, when Mercury merges with Neptune, the mind becomes a vessel for the spirit. And that's kind of nice, don't you think? That's kind of nice that for today, if only for today, we get to get out of our own bullshit and divine oneness, infinite wisdom can take the wheel. That's kind of nice. You know, it's going to be one of those days where our words become like magic wands and our ideas are going to be visions. So in Aries, this fusion is courageous and it's spontaneous and it's pioneering. We're moving in ways that we didn't do before or we didn't allow access to. So you're going to feel inspired to speak your truth and take actions on your dreams. You know, once these dreams that were once felt like so out of reach, we're going to make those steps today to do those things. This alignment, like on a spiritual law level, this alignment is with what we call the law of mentalism, which means that all things is mind. Everything is in the mind, you know. So what you imagine and believe, you can speak into being. You can speak into being, which is why I'm always telling y'all, you watch your words. Watch your words. Your words are magic. They are going to create a spell. Okay. This is also reflecting of the, again, the power of the word. You know, your speech shapes your spiritual and physical world. So for this conjunction, the affirmation I would give you all for this conjunction would be, my words are visions made manifest. I speak with divine clarity and fearless faith. Yeah. Let that be your mantra today, babies. My words are visions made manifest. I speak with divine clarity and fearless faith. You know, the faith of a mustard seed, baby. Let me break this down to you all and what it looks like in tarot, all right? So right off the bat, things don't change. Yesterday, the magician took center stage. Today, he's taking center stage again. So again, the magician. This is the Mercury in Aries. The magician channels that divine energy through intention and communication. It embodies the power of speaking things into existence. And with Aries fire, the magician is assertive, initiating bold ideas into motion. How you doing, sir? Were I to give this an affirmation, were I to give the magician in this transit an affirmation, I would say, I am the divine mind in action. My words are tools of transformation. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. Now, when we did Neptune in Aries, that we're going about something a different way. For the most part, some of these transits only required one card, babies. For the Neptunes in Aries, we doing the moon with the Fool. All right? So the moon is representing illusions and intuition and the subconscious realm. Neptune enhances this dream world, this mystic, symbolic, and sometimes unclear world. But now in Aries, this energy is restless and it's ready to leap. And that's when the Fool comes in. You better look before you leap, honey. The Fool, right there, baby, right there. That is the edge of uncertainty. But my boy over here has no fear. That right there is the edge of uncertainty. With the moon in there, baby, my boy is ready to make that leap. My boy is ready to make that leap. The Fool reflects on trust and intuitive courage and new spiritual beginnings. That's why I pulled these together. This right here is the Neptune in Aries. Together, this is the Neptune in Aries. And with these two cards, they're going to share one affirmation. And we're going to say, I trust divine inspiration and I leap into truth guided by inner light. Yeah. I trust divine inspiration and I leap into truth guided by my inner light. There you go. Last but not least, we got the conjunction, the joining of the two. With that one, I pulled out judgment. Judgment reflects awakening, clarity, and the divine calling. This card right here is reflecting Mercury and Neptune's fusion, the mind and the soul coming together in a rebirth. Yeah. I'm happy with that. The affirmation that we're gonna use for this card would be, I rise into higher wisdom and I speak my resurrection into the now. I rise into higher wisdom and I speak my resurrection into the now. Yeah. That's your astrological breakdown. Yeah, I don't know why y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. As I'm talking about it, I'm like I'm moved by the possibilities that we have today. I mean for you, I mean I don't know for you, but for me, I really do feel empowered today. And wow, there we go. Um, so here you go, y'all. What visions or ideas have you been afraid to express? And how can you speak life into your dreams? That's what we're doing right now. How can you speak life in into your dreams? Mm. All right, y'all. Let me introduce you. We got today we have got the energy spirit oracle, and this is by Sandra and Taylor. Y'all saw my shuffle. Y'all saw my pull. And we got number 9, the healing heart. Number 9, intensity. Things are coming to a completion. We're moving forward. This one says the healing heart. Love, acceptance, and romance. Terabytes, for many of you all are coming out of a season of reflection. That last one did you in. That last one gave you things to think about. That last one put something on your mind. But here it is, baby. Infinite Spirit is letting you know that the bus just don't stop there. Oh, nay, nay. Oh, nay, nay. And with the number 9, you're healing. You're healing. And infinite wisdom is letting us know that love, acceptance, and romance is on the way. So don't close yourself off, baby. It's possible. Do not close yourself off. All right? All right, y'all. That is your reading for this day of Thursday, April the 17th in the year of our Lord 2025. Please do all the things for me. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell. Leave me a comment so when I upload these divine downloads or when I go live. I didn't do no lives this week, baby. I've been really, really busy. Energy has been really, really low. But I'm gonna come back next week. I promise y'all. Maybe Saturday or Sunday. But I will do no reading before it's time. There you go. Anyway, with all that, y'all, please do all the things. Stay blessed, and I will see you mañana, tomorrow. Bye.